Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Greetings. Well, the Arcturian Council. Well, pleased. Will you is 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 we are very pleased to see how many of you are using technology appropriately. You can use technology to connect with one another. You can use it to access information. And you can use it to share aspects of yourself to the world. You can be very creative with it. And you can use it to help other people and reach other people who are in need of your help. Those of you who are truly awake are using technology in these positive ways. and you are helping to shift the collective consciousness of all of the various human collectives through your use of technology. Like anything, it is fundamentally neutral, and it can be used in a positive way, but it can also be overused, abused, and used to promote something that is negative. Therefore, the use of your technology requires a certain amount of discernment, and you must not rely so heavily on technology that you forget that you have the power to do all of this within yourselves. That is the next step for all of you who are awake. The next step is to recognize that you don't need a phone in order to communicate to a loved one. It is the recognition that you can download whatever information you need and have it available to you at all times. You are ready to create out of thin air rather than using a 3D printer to create. You can go even further right now than the current level of technology that you have at your fingertips. And the technology is there to bridge your belief between where you were before you had all of these gadgets and where you are going, which is a place where you will set them all aside because you will realize you don't need them after all. Why do ETs still travel in ships then? That's an obvious question, and we have an answer. They travel in ships because they like to have an experience of traveling together. They like to co-create with each other. Also, the ships are meant to activate something in the one who is seeing the ship. You are meant to feel closer to full open extraterrestrial contact because of your sighting of a ship or ships. And so they do serve many purposes. Some of the ships are organic. They are beings with higher level consciousness. And they want to carry their friends around. Again, it is to have a group experience, a co-creative event with loved ones. Some ships are powered by consciousness. They need no fuel source whatsoever. You do not need external technology when you recognize that you are everything and everywhere. You don't need anything to heal you when you realize you are already healed. But for now, different healing modalities and technologies exist to help you to get to that place where you can say once and for all, I am healed and I know it, and really mean it. You are getting there. You are getting to the place of teleportation, telepathy, telekinesis, even time travel, all without the need for a machine. So you don't have to worry about the direction you're all headed in right now as a society, because these are just stepping stones to get you to where you are really going. And those of you who are awake perhaps already knew this, but needed the reminder. And we are always telling you to put down the device and go outside. And this is why. You don't need the device, but you do need to shift your vibration to a higher level. And being outside, generally speaking, will help you do that. Well, the Arcturian Council. And we have enjoyed connecting with you. Hi, everyone. I don't know if you can see how sweaty I am. I don't know if I have like sweat marks on my shirt, but it is hot and I'm going to change this shirt now that I'm done with this video because it's very wet and sticky. Thank you for watching. Namaste. I'm glad I can use this little piece of technology to reach all of you and that you're tuning in this way. I have some announcements to make before I tell you about the latest with Talea and what's going on with the rest of us here in Australia. I have a beginners group channeling class coming up on the 21st at danielscranton.com/learn. That's a standalone 2-hour class that you can take with me over Zoom, and once it's done, you'll get the recording so you can practice with everything that I give you in the class. And if you can't make it live, it's fine because you get the recording too, but you can ask questions. There'll be exercises. There'll be me lecturing on channeling. Like I said, that's the 21st of November, and I think it's 12 p.m., which is noon time Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. On the 23rd, at that same time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, I start my Money Mastery course, 3-week course, 1 hour each class, all on Zoom, danielscranton.com/moneymastery to sign up for that one. Again, lecturing, question and answer, channeling in that each week. And you have time in between each class session to practice and come up with questions and all that good stuff. So the third item, and soon there will be a fourth. I'm going to create something else that I'm going to do at the end of November, but this is happening December 3rd. It is the Learn to Channel Mega Course. It's the 6th time I'm offering it, so if you're wondering why is he talking about that again, it's because I keep offering it every 3 months because so many people keep signing up for it. It's all on Zoom. There's 9 classes, 2 hours each. danielscranton.com/mega. We learn about everything about channeling. I teach you everything I know, how to channel different beings. There's exercises in each class. And again, it's all recorded, so if you can't make it to one or any of them, then you get all the recordings to practice. And there's a private Facebook group set up for everyone who signs up too, so you can practice together, which is great and fun to do. Today, I just saw Talea before I made the video. She went to some farmer's market, and then, well, I worked, and then with my wife and my father-in-law, they went to a store, and she got for her room a painting, I guess, or maybe it's digital art of a fairy riding a unicorn. She loves unicorns, but my last bedtime story was about fairies riding unicorns, so I think that's pretty cool. And she got some new hair ties too for herself because her hair is getting that long, and it's so hot and humid here. Oh my god, it is so hot and humid. We need to buy a fan. There's not enough fans in this house where we're staying. What else is going on? Tomorrow's a day off for me. That's exciting. We're gonna have fun, I'm sure, the three of us as a family, going out, doing stuff, and still watching Andromeda, Futurama when I have a little time after Andromeda. You know, it's not the greatest show in the world, Andromeda, but it's sci-fi, so it's something. And looking forward to the next Disney Star Wars series, which will be The Acolyte, which I haven't seen a trailer, an actual trailer for yet. I think there was a made-up one. Yeah, did I mention, by the way, speaking of, I know they said everything, everywhere, and that reminded me of the movie I watched, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, on the plane over here. And I heard how good it was, but I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to watch that. But I did, and I'm so glad I did. It was so good. And it's like a lot about parallel realities and jumping timelines and stuff and all the different versions of ourselves out there, which I love that topic of. And I need to put a link down below. Oh, there's links down below to all the classes and courses I mentioned, but I also need to put one for my interview with Jocelyn Mercado that I did, where we talked about that topic. I don't know if I still have the Rob Gauthier interview down there in the description as a link. Maybe I'll be able to put both of them. Depends on how long the transcription is. But anyway, that's what's going on here. I'm going to go now. I'm sweating. Bye, everybody. Namaste. Blessings to you and yours. I love you all. Take care. Please hit subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, wherever you see that. And everywhere else you might be watching, come back again in 48 hours, and I'll do another one then. Bye-bye.